So that was St. Patrick's Day, dude.
It's quiet. Those are the days I don't do anything. Same thing with like New Year's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't do anything. I
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
jerk off by myself.
Yeah, I was never a big St. Patrick's Day guy. We never really celebrated it in the house, and it wasn't big in Bensonhurst when I was a kid. And when I feel like it got more like in the '90s. It started like becoming more like everybody doing it. Everybody. Oh, what do I know?
Well, I mean, for us, it was my dad was a firefighter.
Right.
Oh, and and then we have a little bit of Irish.
Yeah.
But it's the corned beef and cabbage that's my favorite.
Really?
Uh,
Now, are you Irish?
uh Italian, Irish, and I guess I'm gonna say Scandinavian. So it was like Northern Europe.
So I'm Italian. My wife is Greek. If she were to cook corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day, is that considered cultural appropriation?
Fuck no. We don't fucking the Irish don't give a shit.
No?
No, the Irish. Listen, if you were gonna cook corned beef and cabbage,
I said to my wife, "Don't cook. I'm trying to be woke. That's cultural appropriation."
gotta wear the African headdress.
Yeah.
But no, it's for I don't know. For us, it's like my mother's like almost next to no Irish,
right.
and we had it on yesterday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good. It's like such a great. It's so good. It really is.
Hey,
But then next week we'll have sausage peppers. We'll
Yeah.
have Big Ziti. Like it was just, because my mother's she's full blown Italian,
Okay.
and that's where all the cooking comes from.
Okay.
So it's like
You got the best of both worlds, man.
oh, dude, it's fucking amazing. I love it.
Oh, okay.
God bless America. No.
Speaking of food, that lets us jump right into our first article. U.S. restaurant faces backlash for letting customers eat for free if they're over 350 pounds. So there is a restaurant in Las Vegas called the Heart Attack Grill. And
Well, there you go.
And it says potential customers have been lining up outside the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas to see whether they qualify. The controversial eatery has gained quite the name for itself over the last 15 years. While most restaurants refer to their diners as just that, diners, the folks over at the old Heart Attack Grill offer much more clinical and slightly more concerning patient, if you will. I don't know. Some of the dishes include single bypass burger.
Oh my God, that sounds great.
Octuple bypass burger, flatliner fries, and butterfat milkshakes.
Flatliner fries.
Yeah.
And people are going to eat this stuff.
Yeah. And what they do
with our country right now.
Yeah.
Because people go eat. Dude, if you serve me a drink that was like, well, you're guaranteed to shit your pants and then probably die from liver failure afterwards, I don't think I would eat it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't drink it, I mean.
I'll pass.
I'll take Coors Light.
Yeah. Right.
But that's the problem with this country. Like, they have it so good here.
Yeah.
Because I was watching something, it was Joe Rogan, I think, and he had a guest on there. I guess he was a fitness guy. And he's like, I went to Europe for 2 weeks. He was in Europe.
Right.
He would eat. And Europe, that's all they serve is like, everything's on bread.
Of course.
Everything's a fucking carb.
Right.
But he's like, I felt great. Because they don't have all the crap they put in it over there.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
And my mother, she was in Italy for a month.
Yeah.
And she's like, I didn't get an ounce. And she said, it's pasta.
Yeah, it's just the natural foods from the earth. It's not processed crap.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So
that's exactly what it is. Yeah. They actually did a study back, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. They said if the United States would actually eat grass-fed beef and not eat regular beef, they would cut the heart disease in half.
Cancers, everything.
Right. So I think
that's why I try to get it. When I go to the supermarket, I want grass-fed. I want organic.
Yeah, except the only thing is it's fucking expensive.
It's worth it. Listen, I don't want heart disease.
No, yeah, I don't blame you. So I've been to this restaurant. I didn't eat there, but they have a scale outside, and you weigh
Is it
yourself.
calibrated frequently, or is just like
What'd you say?
is it calibrated like
I have
frequently, or
no
is,
idea. Yeah, I have no
yeah,
clue.
probably
And
not.
if you weigh over 350 pounds, you eat there for free.
Everyone's 50. Everyone's probably like 110.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I'm 240. So if I went there, yeah, you're only yeah, like 180. I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
no good. Yeah. Wow. I lost 60
Man,
pounds.
that's great.
Yeah. So it says, however, despite the criticism, the restaurant's bosses have been defiant as their website states that it's proud of the diner and don't care what people say. Wow, it took the heart attack grill to stand up to the woke crowd and say, we don't give a shit.
Well, we want.
Yeah, unbelievable, man.
But I mean, how many people do you know over 350?
Not many at all. No, not
I don't
many.
know. I don't think I know anybody.
Well, from work, I think there's two guys at my job that's over 350. But one guy's real tall and fat, you know?
Well, if you're tall, that you'd be surprised how much fucking weight could squeeze
Oh,
into a guy who's like
a
6'5".
lot. Yeah. Like you look at a dude and you go, you're really 300 and something, 280, 290, you know? And it's like, yeah, holy shit.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
got I weighed myself. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. I was like 240. I'm like 240.
You fat fuck.
I'm like, if I stand up and you look at me, it's like there's no way this guy's 240.
You don't look 240. I only weigh about, well, I haven't weighed myself in a couple of weeks, but last time I weighed myself, I was like I want to say maybe 208, like that. And that was at the,
you're mostly muscle.
yeah, I'm a muscular guy. I got big muscles. Yeah. All right, on to the next one. This one's always, these are always great. Niagara Falls death. Mom seen climbing over rails before plummeting with son who is 5 years old. The boy was critically injured after falling at the New York State Park, but the mom is dead. So the mother who fell with her 5-year-old son from the New York's famed Niagara Falls was seen climbing over the railing before plummeting to her death. The woman and her son plunged approximately 90 feet from the state park on Monday afternoon when they were visiting with their husband, who was the child's father. Why do we have to? How bad of a state is the country in that you actually have to clarify that in a news article?
He was the father.
We have DNA proof.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The woman could not be saved, but her son was critically injured. Okay. Police received several calls around 12:30 p.m. A woman and a boy that had fallen into the gorge near the Cave of the Winds, blah, 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 so on and so forth. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. While life-saving measures were taken for the child, who was rushed to a local hospital. The investigation is still ongoing. There was no update on Friday regarding the severity of the child's injuries. Okay, so here's the strangest part. They put this article, or someone put this article on social media.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of comments by women saying, I can only imagine what that husband put her through. Why would she want to jump?
Yeah.
You don't know what happens behind closed doors. And it's like, okay, maybe she was just fucking nuts. Did you ever think of that? Maybe she has problems and that husband is dealing with them.
Why not just kill yourself?
Right. Why you have
why
to
just delete yourself?
Right, yeah. You didn't say the S word, so it's fine.
No.
So
why not yourself?
What'd you say? I can't hear that.
Why not schmorshman yourself?
That
S word?
Yeah, no. The S word is I still self-delete. Nothing rhymes with that. Nothing rhymes good with that. But yeah, there were a lot of comments like that. And then of course there were people going back and forth. But why is that the first reaction when a woman grabs her son and jumps over the Niagara Falls? Why is the first reaction? What did her husband do to
Gotta be
her?
the man. It's gotta be the man.
I,
Gotta be the
I,
man.
I don't understand that. I mean, listen. Here's the thing: we don't know, but why do you automatically jump to that conclusion?
That's the easiest. I don't know. It's the easiest for them to. That's their thing. That's what they do.
I, women will follow the sisterhood into the flames, and then
Yeah,
when they're and then
right,
when they yeah,
right into the grill.
and then when they're burning, they'll blame it on somebody else.
Oh, fucking look at the guy did to me.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Yeah, that was kind of a sad story. I have not heard if anything happened to that kid.
But a kid, if he lived initially, I mean, who knows what's, But I'm sure there'll be petitions to, you got to take him away from the father because the father's
I hope
gay.
not. I hope to God that's not the case because.
But imagine being that fucked up in your head
Yeah,
and you jump into Niagara Falls with your 5-year-old kid, and then there's people blaming the male.
yeah, the husband. Yeah,
Yeah, well, it's these fucking females are fucking farted, bro.
they all farted. It's unbelievable.
They
And then
are.
when one female comes out and like says, "Hey, you guys are out of line
What's
here,"
wrong with that? Yeah, it's
they jump all over.
they're a bigot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's unreal. Yeah. All right. This was my favorite one of the one I've sent you. Minnesota dad uses moose antler to kill offender he claims was stalking daughter. So there was a Minnesota man believed victim Lawrence Scully, who was convicted of molesting a 6-year-old girl in 1979, was stalking his young daughter according to his court documents. A dad walked into the Minnesota police station covered in blood, told the police he beat a man with a shovel 15 to 20 times and finished him off with a moose antler, according to the document.
Yeah, and that guy, he's the bad guy.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's 79. How old is he now? Oh my God, the guy was 77 years old. I mean, I understand you want to kill him, but you could probably just, give him a beating with your hands. He's 77. Where'd you get a moose antler from?
I want to kill him. Well, I guess they're laying around everywhere up there.
Yeah, Minnesota. It's just like.
Hold on, let me get a bottle. Wow, he's a moose antler.
Yeah, unbelievable. Okay, so it says here he was suspicious of Scully and believed he was stalking his toddler daughter at her daycare, according to a probable cause affidavit obtained by Fox News. Axtell said that he had known Scully for a long time and believed him to have sexually offended against children in the past. What? I mean, all right.
If there's
when all right, go ahead.
The father must have known something was up.
Oh,
there's no way you're gonna have that kind of violence towards somebody.
Right. It says here he filed an order of protection in 2018 against Scully, which was initially granted but dropped several weeks later. All right. So here's another case of a guy that did the right thing and went to the police.
Yeah, and the cops were like, yeah.
And and they got the order of protection, and then they dropped the order of protection. So now what is he supposed to do?
And the guy took it into his own hands. And I don't know any man
that wouldn't do
any red-blooded American guy or any red-blooded male, period.
Right.
Don't have a problem with this.
Yeah.
If you're a grown man and you have a problem with this, then you're that guy that is fucking stalking kids.
Yeah.
You are. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
The person is not in the wrong when his first mode of strategy is
I'm gonna murder a guy with a fucking antler.
Right. His first mode of strategy is the legal process.
And then they get dropped.
Right.
And then all right, that got dropped, so now I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's no problem with that at all.
And it was the same thing. Like we bring this up all the time because it's a great point. Is the Cain Velasquez problem? Cain Velasquez, the UFC fighter, his son was molested by a pedophile. He called the police. They arrested him. They let him out either that day or the next day. So his first strategy was the police.
Then the legal, the legit way.
And then you go, well, if they're not going to do anything about it, I'm going to protect my kid. Problem was he shot his father, not him. But
No, fucking this.
but that guy spent, I don't know, 6 or 8 months in jail. Meanwhile, the pedophile, 6 to 8 months in jail, and now he's got to go to trial and have a lawyer because he shot his father, not him.
Yeah, now he's the bad guy.
Right.
Dude, if you go to, I ended up on, I like Google Earth.
Okay.
I go to Google Earth. I'm always just because, just for whatever. So I'll look up, like certain intersections and just to reminisce. When I was younger, I come across someone who I know is a fucking not a pedophile, but he was wrongfully accused of something.
Okay.
I was like, oh, let me see what's going on with this guy. I go to the website where you could look up the pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
Where little red dots pop up.
Right.
So he was.
I know the sex offenders. So he wasn't on it.
You got to see back in the late 80s, early 90s, people were getting fucking 40 years for shit.
Right.
Now, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, they're getting fucking, dude, they're doing 45 days on Rikers Island.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's 45 days. I was like, no. I was like, I've done 45 days for fucking, just for being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I mean, if you're gonna put laws like that into effect, the only thing that you're gonna do is that all you're gonna do is continue to have pedophiles because they're basically gonna say even if I get caught, not much is gonna happen to me.
Yeah, and nobody cares anymore. Everyone's like,
listen,
2005, this was a different ball game.
Right.
That's why I was there. It was 2016. I did my 6 days. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, really? Nobody's fucking taking this guy in the shower?
Right.
I was like, I mean, I would do something, but I'm by myself. I'm one of the few white guys in there.
So can I ask what was it that you were imprisoned for?
My 4th DWI.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Right,
60 days. The whole summer, basically, in 2016.
Wow. When was the last time you actually got a DWI?
2014 or 15.
Ah, okay, good. So it's been some time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, it's a lot easier with Uber now.
Well, yeah, I didn't fucking. Well, no, what happened was I got caught in Staten Island in the HOV lane, which was it was a sad. Remember the HOV lanes used to be just during rush hour?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not like that no more. It's 24 hours a day.
Okay.
Cops pulled me over. Like, oh, you're doing, 80 in an HOV. I'm like, well, yeah, it's fucking Saturday.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Cops like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's like, you want to take a breath? I was like, yeah, no problem. I'm thinking I had 2 beers at lunch. I'm like, those 2 beers are way gone. I'll blow onions into this fucking thing. I flew into that the numbers went up. I'm like, whoa. Oh, I was like, you know what? I was like, can I take that back? And then, that summer, 2016, they fucking locked me. I was locked up all summer.
Oh, that's the worst. But
like,
what about...
Rikers Island, the 6th building, Rikers Island,
yeah,
there's no air conditioning in there.
Oh, man.
And I fucking hate the heat. Everyone's like, get a job, go outside. I'm like, go outside to where? The sunlight?
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I sat there in my dorm. I was like a vampire.
You didn't have to join a gang or engaged in anal sex or anything like that?
No.
No.
The captain of that team.
I know it was 2016, but why didn't you just say you were transitioning into a woman and then you could have went to the women's prison?
Yeah, so I could get fucking raped in there. No, thanks.
Yeah, that's all. See, gotta start you thinking.
Yeah, half black kids now. No, I can't do that.
Speaking of trans, this for some reason this does not make major news. I don't know why. But March 9th, White House.
Oh, March 9th. That's when Biggie died.
Oh, that's right. Holy shit. I forgot about that.
You know, fucking that rap video with the rest of all died on March 9th.
That's right. Exactly. That was Cannabis.
Yeah.
Cannabis. Yep. Well, Mike Tyson at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he made that again. He was battling LL Cool J. He was trying to diss LL Cool J. All right. So, White House honoring trans woman on International Women's Day. Okay. All right. Alba Rueda, a transgender woman who serves as Argentina's special envoy for sexual orientation and gender identity, was presented with an International Woman of Courage Award at a ceremony hosted by First Lady Jill Biden and the Secretary of State Antony Blinken on Wednesday. The 17th annual event honored a group of 11 extraordinary women from around the world who are working to build a brighter future for the Department of State. Rueda was welcomed to the stage by United States Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks, who mispronounced her name as whatever. Who gives a shit? Rueda is a transgender woman who was kicked out of classrooms, barred from sitting for exams, refused job opportunities, subjected to violence, and rejected by her family. And the honoree approached the stage and kissed the First Lady on the cheek. But in the face of these challenges, she worked to end the violence and discrimination against the LGBTQI +sign community. And there she is. Amen.
I saw that. I was like, oh. Yeah, actual women who fucking accomplished so much in recent years, and then you got them giving awards to men.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put a wig on tomorrow. I'm gonna accomplish something.
You're gonna be the first trans woman iron worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
To not suck, Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. It's so fucking. It's so bad. I was talking to Jay Scarfo before, and he's like us.
Oh, most guys, dude. 99% of the planet is like us.
I know. And I'm like, and I said to him something. I'm like, oh, look at this fucking crazy, fucking banana shit.
It's unbelievable, man.
And he's like, dude. He's like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, dude. I was like, it's beyond crazy at the point to where you can't. And then God forbid you say anything that disagrees with this ideal, and it's like now you're a bigot.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm like, no. They want in Canada. They want to give trans women who don't have a cervix. They want to give them fucking cervix, fucking for cancer.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Really?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Apparently, we have services now.
You want to know what I think?
I don't know why I did that, but
that's okay because that's what happens when you're rubbing a clit.
Let me check it out.
It's like a guitar string when you pluck it.
I do mine with my tongue.
Oh, shit.
It's nuts. It's fucking crazy. You can't even get mad at people anymore.
It's insane. It's and here's the thing. Maybe that trans woman really is good at her job. But I don't know because I don't give a shit.
Well, that's like what do they call it?
Dude, did you see the video of the guy who was trans and was in the woman's bathroom masturbating?
The Chinaman.
pulling his lady dick in the woman's room, and we're gonna say that's and there was a girl walking behind him, and
Hey,
he's filming himself.
it's 2023, buddy. You better get with
And
the program.
yeah, and we have to just be like, oh, well,
He's
that's
making
fine,
fucking semen out of his fucking dick.
that's okay, no problem. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Who the fuck are you, you bigot? You bigot scumbag.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if I walked into a men's room and a guy was doing that, I'd be pretty fucking annoyed.
Dude, you know what you should do? You should. I want somebody to do this. That's like the ringtone from Sesame Street.
Yeah. Well, maybe it is Sesame Street. It's actually my hall calling me.
Oh, really? Wait, maybe you would go back. Did you go back to work yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, all right, good.
Too late now, motherfucker. I'm already hired.
I want somebody to go into the ladies' room as a man, pull that masturbating trick, and then go, oh, run outside, put the wig on, come back.
That's right. I'm a fucking sick.
And then do it again.
Stupid bitches.
And all the girls will be like, oh my God, there's he has a wig on.
Oh, it's okay. It's a fucking lady. With a filler fucking jacket on.
Yeah, what a
and glasses.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you stupid cocksuckers.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh shit! So speaking of Canada, this one was a little bit of an older news article, but it's hilarious, man. A Canadian man breaks into home, cooks meals, does laundry, writes a note in his diary.
Oh my God! Yeah.
So this Canadian burglar made himself at home. After
hold on. That is the perfect Canadian fucking criminal story.
Okay.
I did you a favor.
Yeah. I'm so nice.
I fucking made your bed. I fold your laundry. The fuck you calling the cops for?
Your house was filthy before I got it.
How dare you? You cocksucker.
After breaking into a ranch in Kamloops, Christopher Hiscock, that's his name, dude. Hiscock. Hiscock. Hiscock.
It could be worse.
Christopher Hiscock got comfortable. He fed the cats, started the fireplace, cooked the meal.
He did favors.
Yeah. Did laundry, wrote in the homeowner's diary.
What did he write in the diary, though?
I don't know. I'm here. I have no idea.
Listen, guys, you're behind on the cat's food.
Yeah. This is what he wrote. Here it is. This is what he had written. Today was my first full day at the ranch. I fed the cats and horses. So much I can do here. I have to remind myself to just relax and take my time. I don't feel alone here. I guess with 2 cats and 3 horses, it's kind of hard to be alone. Last night, I had a fire in the house. It was so peaceful. I slept like a little baby. I saw a picture in the basement on the wall of a man holding and weighing fish on a boat. Looking at him, I think we look alike, but I think I'm more handsome.
Oh, more handsome. That's when,
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Could you imagine you coming home to your house?
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't be mad.
I don't know what I'd do. I'd be really confused.
Say, hold on, you fed the cats. You don't have any cats. What you talking about?
Holy shit! Oh, and here's the best part. Hiscock. Of Nova.
Well, what about him?
Hiscock of Nova Scotia pleaded guilty on September 28th to possession of stolen property and unlawfully being in a dwelling house, according to reports.
What did he take?
I guess when you feed cats, technically it's cat food. I don't know, man. Ink from the pen. And he goes on to say this guy just doesn't. Even after he was convicted, he was still marveling at the house. Beautiful ranch, gorgeous. I was driving and I just turned in. Beautiful place. Holy shit!
Listen, when you know, you know.
Wow. What? There's no words. I don't know what to say.
Hey, listen, when you know, you know.
Holy.
I want that's gonna be my house one day. Yeah, that one right on fucking Nova Scotia.
Yeah, Boulevard.
Fucking molest all little boys.
I mean, I don't get it. Like I mean, he's got to go right to a psych ward. That's checklist down the line, full blown nut job, right to a loony bin.
Why not? He did everything. He did him a favor.
Unbelievable, man.
No, here in America, that would be an issue.
It's I don't know. These people are nuts, dude. All right, so here's another good one. I'm going to bring this up at the next bodybuilding panel that I do on Wednesday night that I record.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Gym bros are eating dog food for protein, and I'm frightened. Quote, tasted like little pieces of dirt, and I definitely don't think it was worth it. End quote.
You would smell dog food?
It's disgusting.
It smells like dirt.
My dogs don't even like to eat dog food.
No, neither does mine.
Prime rib, chicken soup, steak fajitas, and filet mignon are all flavors of dog food that may sound appetizing.
But actually, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Like a lie.
People on TikTok are noticing the hefty amount of protein in dog food and have decided to get in on the action while sharing their experience trying it. Some people on the social media platforms say that because some dog brands are high in protein, the benefits of fueling a workout may be worth enduring the questionable flavors and the potential risk of chowing down on meals intended for canine friends. Why don't you just have a fucking steak? Why don't you eat a hamburger? Like, what? I swear to God.
Dog food.
I swear to God, we are destined to be extinct as a species because the stupidity level is just obscene.
I don't eat dog food.
Unbelievable.
You know, my favorite food is, I was talking about this today with my fiance.
Yeah.
Octopus. She's not into seafood.
Okay.
I like lobster, octopus.
Yeah, so
mussels. I love shellfish. Oh my God.
Me too.
By a pound.
Yeah, Christmas Eve is my favorite holiday because all the shellfish.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have.
Yep.
And I sent her last night. I woke up, it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was at my mother's house last night. So I go on to Instagram. And it was this guy, he has a page called I Eat the First Thing I Catch.
All right.
So he lives down in Louisiana. So he caught a lobster.
All right.
He did the lobster with the macaroni and cheese. He mixed it. Oh my God, it looked fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like I want to like cock that shit.
You're breaking up on me a little bit, Justin. Say that again.
I'm fucking digging it.
Hold on, you're breaking up on me.
I want to rub my dick in that shit. It was macaroni and cheese and it was lobster.
Uh-huh.
And it was all, oh God, it was. And then he did one where it was crab. So he fried them. He put them in, and he did the Louisiana seasoning.
Yeah.
He did all that, So it's probably a little spicy. Dude, it looked. I gotta say that. I'll say that to you.
Yeah, I love seafood, man. I absolutely love seafood on a hot summer day, like by the ocean, like at a restaurant.
Mussels, clams.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
I can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Yeah. All right.
But then he does the steaks also, and it's like.
My wife would like that stuff because my wife is a foodie, man. All she does is watch the cooking channel and go online and look up different recipes. She used to get the magazines, but now she goes online and gets all the recipes online and stuff like that. She's a foodie and crazy. But the funny part is she's not really into seafood. I'm the one that's into seafood, you know? All right.
Seafood's a must.
Oh, definitely. No question. Absolutely. All right, last article for this week's news. And I don't understand how this isn't a bipartisan. How this is an argument blows me away. Florida ban on gender transitioning for minors now in effect. Florida rules to stop. Florida's rule to stop minors from undergoing gender transition procedures has now come into effect. The Republican state lawmakers are forging ahead with plans to strengthen the resurrection. Oh God, I can't read today. Strengthen the restrictions even further. The Florida Board of Medicine's new measure, which took effect Thursday, prohibits the use of puberty blockers, hormone therapies, or surgeries to treat gender dysphoria for anyone in the Sunshine State under the age of 18. Okay, so why is that? I'm trying to figure out why that's a problem. Why is that a problem? I don't get it. Because in New York, up here, that would be crazy, right? People would be going nuts. And then I think in Seattle, or was it California, there were like trans protesters so that they wouldn't pass laws like this.
Anything that you could be whatever age you wanted to be.
Here's the thing. You got to be 18 to drive. You got to be 21 to drink. You got to be 18 to join the army.
When it comes to that stuff,
I think you got to be.
I'm not worried. You're not worried.
Yeah, right.
Like 18, okay, that's fine.
You got to be.
If you're gonna fucking go and protest, people making it allowable for someone to get pretty much crash cheated. That's not dangerous.
That's a problem, and it's a major problem. Yeah, I fully believe that. Here's my opinion. I think that the major pharmaceutical companies see a gold mine because of this and are pushing it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's my take on it. Because any person with a half a brain would just say, no, I'm not transitioning my kid until. I mean, okay, you got a 6-year-old boy, right? He comes to you and goes, "Daddy, I'm a girl." You go, "Okay, great, you're a girl." Why does it have to go further than that? Because the next day he's going to come to you and say, "Daddy, I'm a fireman." You're like, "Oh, okay, good, you're a fireman." Like, why does it have to go further than that? I think there are people that want to be in the club, if you will, that as soon as their son decides to put on mommy's shoes, like every fucking little kid does, he thinks she's a girl.
I don't think I ever did that.
I put on my mother's shoes. My mother had these big red boots, and I put them on because Superman had big red boots. So I wanted to be like Superman. Yeah. Really? Did you? What was it? Superman? Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Now you could blow that one out too. I guess.
Yeah, I gotta blow it out. I'll tell you.
I never listen. I don't know. For me, it was always. I don't know. I don't know. I was never in. I get it. Kids do fucking crazy shit.
I just the age restriction.
Remember the tomboys?
Yeah, right. What now? They're just.
We always made out with tomboys.
Yeah, right. So if a girl wants to play,
it's like, if you're a tomboy, maybe fucking.
Yeah, if a girl wants to play basketball with the guys, now she's a guy. I mean, it's just ridiculous.